Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Come As You Are Oracle. My name is Kim. You might follow me on the book, the Insta, the talk, the tube, or not. Totally up to you. I'm going to do a little oracle read for today, March 15th, 2024. Said Friday there, and for a second I thought it said February. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Not everything's about you. Or maybe it is. I don't know. I hope everybody had a good Friday, a fantabulous Friday. I hope everybody gets to be off for the weekend. Hopefully. And if not, I hope you had good days off during the week. I used to work retail for 20 years, so my days off were always during the week. Okay, these cards are like literally just popping out right now. 5 cards down. Whoa. I like this reading already. Sorry, it's my boogie nose from my septum piercing. I always get home and I feed the cats right away, and then I get all my stuff together to rush in here to do the read because I know it's gonna freaking take forever for it to upload. So I want to try and and then I'm shuffling the cards and doing sage and selenite and. I don't have time to blow my schnoz. That's nose, just in case you didn't know that. You are not going to like me today. I laughed earlier because of this one card, you'll see. But you are not going to like me today. When I read off this card, after I read off the cards, I'm going to ask a question because I don't... I'm simple like this. This picture just looks weird to me. This item in this picture just looks weird to me. Okay, I don't think I really need to ask the question, but I might anyway. Sorry, I'm mumbling. Oh, the timer went off on my oven. I can put my TV dinner in now. I get Walmart delivered. I order groceries and stuff off of Walmart. I used to hate going to Walmart, but ever since prices have started going up, like, I try and stick to Walmart or Meijer or Woodman's for groceries. And I did an order of like about $50, and I paid for delivery for the year, so they come and deliver it, and they're like, oh, it's, I set it up between noon and 1, so like 12:20, I get a message saying, your order's here. They rang my bell. I let them in the building. They leave my stuff. I just do no contact, and not because I'm like scared of COVID or anything like that. I feel like it's just easier for me, and it's easier for them. Like I don't know. I feel like it's awkward. So anyway, they leave the order. So I go out there to get the order, and I look at it, and there's like 20 bags out there, and a 12-pack of Pepsi. I don't drink soda. I don't keep soda in my home. I only ever buy it if I need to mix it, like for a cocktail. Um, and every once in a while, like, I'll buy a case of Coke to have on hand for like when I get migraines and stuff. Like, it'll help with my headaches, and then it also helps with my like if I have a tummy ache, it helps with my tummy ache. And I happen to have a 12-pack of Coke in my fridge now. A friend gave it to me for free. I would not order a 12-pack of Pepsi. So I bring in the bags, I look through the bags, and there's my stuff, and all the bags of my stuff are labeled with my name and my address, and when the order came through, and when they're supposed to deliver it. The other bags of the other order, that I'm assuming was one whole other order, nothing. No information. So I go to my phone to message them and say, hey, I got this order. And I look on the website, under my account on Walmart, and they're like, oh, hey, by the way, your order's going to be 3 hours late. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, I just got it. So I messaged them. There's a thing on there where you can message them. And I messaged them and I said, I got my order. It's fine. Like, I got my order on time, like when I was supposed to. But I got someone else's whole order. I said, do somebody want to come pick it up? Or, of course, there was no response. So I had like 10 free TV dinners, the 12-pack of Pepsi, and a bunch of other odds and ends stuff that I don't even, I'm gonna donate it or give it away. I don't even know. But now I gotta eat all these TV dinners because I don't eat that stuff. Like, my freezer has some frozen fish, some frozen pork chops, some frozen chicken for my kitties for a snack, which I boil. That's it. That's all that's in there. But I try and stay away from processed stuff as much as possible. So now I gotta eat these damn TV dinners to get rid of them. They're actually not that bad tasting. It's just, the whole thing was annoying. And I never heard from them. And somebody didn't get their order. And I was telling one of my friends at work, if they had put the name on there and the address, I would have just taken it all, put it in my car, and delivered it. Anyway, that was a long, useless story, rant. I hope you enjoyed that. Okay. First card to fall out, Secrets. Second card, Bumping Heads. This was the card that made me laugh. Jackass. Cope. Sex Addiction. Living in the moment. I mean, this technically could be addiction or sex addiction. Just an FYI. Although, pregnancy, fake news, DNA. Trap. Ashamed. Guilt, embarrassed, in the wrong. So, first of all, this pregnancy, that's not even a pregnancy test. Like, look at that thing. It's got an orange cover on it, and it's got, on the little window, it's got like a bar scan code. That was my question, was like, do pregnancy tests have orange tops? And then I looked at the bar scan code and I'm like, that's not even a pregnancy test. Question answered. Okay. Just blonde moments all day long. Um, so so take how this resonates, because this is either you or this is someone else you know. Um, and with the pregnancy test, this is a female. This is a female. Um, so again, if you're female, this could be your story, or this could be someone that you know, their story. So this female, this feminine, has secrets. The bump that you hit, I think is mental, like maybe mental health, like, because look at how she, like, it's her, like both heads are her. Or, well, it's not the same woman, but that's what I got when I looked at it. Like maybe a female with a dual personality. This resonates for me, by the way. This is like somebody I thought I used to know. They're a jackass. If this is not you and someone you know or used to know, they're a jackass. She's a jackass. Again, it's a feminine. It's a feminine energy. She drinks a lot. She has a lot of. I think she's got a lot of addictions. Okay. Drinking, probably drugs, sex, monetary addictions. Like shopping or spending money that they don't have, and not being able to make ends meet, and always living in the moment. Living in the moment could be a great thing, you know what I mean? And could be a bad thing. Because if you're always constantly, living in that type of energy, I mean, living in the moment means you're just having a lot of sex, drinking a lot of booze, and doing a lot of drugs, right? You're not a very responsible person. And I don't want to get too judgy, because I would never judge what I don't know, okay? Like I said, this kind of resonates for me because it reminds me of someone from my past. And the circumstances in that, I fully feel that I have the right to judge them, considering they did more than judge me. But somebody I don't know, I would never judge. So they're just doing things that it's just not good for their health. It's not good for their like actual physical body health. It's not good for their mental stability. Okay? Their attitude. With the secrets, I mean, that all kind of goes hand in hand with the, you know, even, you know, good people tend to like, I don't know how to phrase it. Like, good people, when they're holding a secret, like, they'll tend to break a little more easily, right? Because they're just not used, you know, most good people don't really keep secrets, you know, and if they do, it's like for the greater good, you know, but typically not. But when you're not really living in your high vibe state and you're low vibing it, you know, you kind of, I feel like people tend to like do things that they hope nobody's gonna do things and be things that they hope nobody's gonna ever see or know about, right? Like secrets. But for any person, good person, bad person, at some point your the secrets catch up with you. You know? At some point, like you're gonna have to own up to something. To yourself, to God if you believe in God, for sure. Possibly to other people. The pregnancy test, um I'm just getting with the way the cards fall. Um, like they claimed a fake pregnancy, okay, with someone to trap someone, and that someone or maybe somebody else found out and told that someone that was, you know, the father, and now they're ashamed about it. Um, and the other person, the father, is probably ashamed too, because why would you put yourself in that situation to where you would be trapped? You know what I mean? Like, let's see what this person has to say. I want more cards on this, but nothing was coming out. The ashamed card was the bottom of the deck, and the trap card was the top of the deck, and it totally fits with the story, with what's going on here. I replay our conversations over and over. Okay, so you know this person, you talk to this person, or you're this female, and this is a conversation between you and the male. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. I'm going to do 2 more shuffle throughs on this. That one almost wanted to pop out. I'm so attracted to you. Okay, one more. I want to be more than friends. Okay, So so either you're the male in this scenario that was almost trapped with a fake pregnancy, and this is the female, okay? Or you're a friend of one of the other, the male or the female. I replay our conversations over and over. So this is between the feminine and the male, the feminine and the masculine. I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. I'm so attracted to you. I want to be more than friends. So I'm getting that the masculine walked away. Like after everything that happened, I think both parties were ashamed, the feminine and the masculine. And this is the feminine, like she replays their conversations over. She's taking it as a lesson. Okay, she's recognizing it as a lesson. I think the masculine is too, but she's still attracted to the masculine. She wants to be more than friends with the masculine. And I'm not getting that. I'm not getting that he wants that. Let's do some time cards and see. So you're either the masculine or you're a friend watching this from the outside, like unfold and happen in real time. I don't think you're this feminine. If you are this feminine, we're gonna have a talk in a second, honey bun. Okay, that was just me dropping cards. That was not a fallout. However much I would love to say they fell out. That was me just dropping the cards. I'm putting them back in the front where they were. When you let go. So these are time oracle cards. Some of these cards, just an FYI, don't necessarily have to interpret like someone coming back or someone leaving. Like it could also just be motion of some kind. Like this when you let go card. It's not the right time. Shuffle through. So this when you let go card, I'm getting the masculine doing this, you know, like this is just the masculine letting go. And the feminine recognizing like, okay, like you let go. Not happy about it. She's not happy about it at all. Feels guilt, embarrassment, in the wrong. This is the last shuffle, I swear. Rushing in. Okay. So, the masculine let go. She recognizes that he let go. He's saying, like, this just wasn't the right time for us, okay? Like, you know, maybe in the future, you know, maybe something will happen again in the future. Like, almost like I'm getting the feeling like he just thinks, like, if something were to organically happen, you know, like in a year or 2 years or something like that, Like, maybe then the time will be right. But, like, with everything that happened, like, they just feel like it's not the right time. And the rushing in, this feminine, um, I don't think she's gonna let him go. Like, she recognizes that he says he's letting go, and he's gonna, move forward with whatever he's got going on. But I don't think she's really gonna let him go. The guilt and embarrassed and in the wrong, like, I think she knows, like, I think she feels some guilt and some embarrassment and knows she's in the wrong for doing what she did. But overall, I don't think she cares. I feel like she thinks like I would just do it again. Like, I'll do it again. Do it again to the same guy. Do it again to a different guy. Like, I don't think she would have any qualms whatsoever about doing it again. Living in that type of low vibe state and exhibiting that type of behavior. I mean, like I said, I don't really want to judge anybody. I just, I would hope that someone living this type of lifestyle would eventually at some point realize that there's a little bit more to life than sex and drugs and alcohol and, ruining people's lives. And don't get me wrong, I love sex. I love drugs. I love alcohol. Okay? I love all those things. I think a lot of us do love all those things. That's why they're called addictions, right? Like, people love drinking, people love smoking pot, people love having sex. But, like, are you going to do this when you're 80? Like, are you going to make it to 80? I don't mean to, like, laugh. It's just, I don't understand how people can live like this and think that they can keep it going in the long term. I just don't. With all the mental stuff going on, the keeping the secrets and the bumping heads card, which I think, I think it means something mental health, something with mental health. I mean, this person might need some help. They might need to go see a therapist, a psychologist, somebody. Work through their past trauma. They probably have past trauma that they don't want to deal with. Maybe the ashamed is really also just the fact that, like, they know they need help, but they're not gonna get it. They're not ready. You know what I mean? Like, people change when they're ready. And again, some people never change. So if you're the masculine, she's not going to stop. She's going to keep going. She's going to keep trying. If you're a friend of one of these two, just know this is what's happening. The feminine is going to keep going after this masculine. I'm not getting, like, violence or anything. I'm just getting, like, your average harassment. Text, phone calls, emails, maybe some online stuff. But yeah, that's the read for today, which was interesting. It was different. I hope it resonated with someone out there. I will be on tomorrow. I will do oracle affirmations in the morning when I get home from the beach, and or maybe before. I don't know. We'll see how the time goes. And then I'll do an oracle read in the evening. I don't know that I'm going to get to a tarot reading in the afternoon tomorrow. I know I didn't do it on Wednesday, but I'm going to be working on my book tomorrow, so I might be busy most of the day. But I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope you have a good Friday night. Bye.